Raquel Leviss breaks her silence. Tom Sandoval finally apologizes to Ariana Madix. Here's the Sandoval latest. Raquel Leviss is finally speaking out about her months-long affair with Vanderpump Rules star Tom Sandoval. The cheating scandal shook the cast of the Bravo reality show as Sandoval has been dating their co-star, Ariana Madix, for 9 years. Madix and Leviss were close friends. "I want to apologize for my actions and my choices foremost to Ariana and to my friends and the fans so invested in our relationships. There is no excuse. I am not a victim and I must own my actions and I deeply regret hurting Ariana," she tells Entertainment tonight. "I am reflecting on my choices, speaking to a counselor, and I am learning things about myself such as my patterns of codependency and addiction to being and feeling loved. I have sought emotional validation through intimate connections that are not healthy without regard for my own well-being, sometimes negatively affecting others, and often prioritizing the intimate connection over my friendships. I am taking steps to understand my behavior and make healthier choices," the former queen adds. "Although I chose to be on a reality show accepting the good and bad that comes with it, beyond my own actions I have been physically assaulted, lost friendships, received death threats and hate emails in addition to having had my privacy violated," Leviss says. "I have begun counseling to end my unhealthy behavioral cycle, learn to set stronger emotional boundaries and learn to protect my mental health," she concludes. "I don't expect sympathy, understanding, or forgiveness. Right now, I must focus on my own health and well-being, and as I strive to be a better person moving forward, I will prioritize my mental health and learn from my mistakes." It's Leviss's first public statement since news of her and Sandoval's relationship broke on Friday. Sandoval issued a statement over the weekend and was widely criticized for his words as he made no mention of Madix, and instead was protective over his businesses and best friend, Tom Schwartz. Sandoval attempted to rectify that with a new statement on Tuesday night where he finally addressed Madix directly. "I want to first and foremost apologize to everyone I've hurt through this process. Most of all, I want to apologize to Ariana," he began. "I made mistakes. I was selfish and made reckless decisions that hurt somebody I love. No one deserves to feel that pain so traumatically and publicly." Sandoval said he feels really horrible about the devastating situation. "My biggest regret is that I dishonored Ariana. I never meant to disappoint so many people, including our loving families and friends," he wrote. "My love for Ariana was stronger than any camera could ever have captured. Some of our best times together were never filmed. The same goes for some of our biggest struggles. I wish things happened in different order, and our relationship was not severely tarnished, and that it ended with the same respect with for her that it began with. I owed Ariana better." Sandoval said he's beyond sad that it ended the way it did, and that he will work on himself. Madix discovered Sandoval was cheating on her last Wednesday when she found an NSFW video of Leviss on his phone. Yahoo Entertainment can confirm. Leviss was in New York City with castmate Chiana Shea as they were promoting the current season of VPR on Watch What Happens Live. After the show, when news of Sandoval and Leviss's relationship quickly spread within the friend group, there was allegedly a physical altercation between the women. On Tuesday, Leviss filed a restraining order against Shea, according to public record. Although she used her legal name, Raquel Leviss, the incident in New York is likely what she referred to in a statement when she claimed to be physically assaulted. Sandoval said he's beyond sad that it ended the way it did, and that he will work on himself. Madix discovered Sandoval's cheating on her last Wednesday when she found an NSFW video of Leviss on his phone. Yahoo Entertainment can confirm. Leviss was in New York City with castmate Chiana Shea as they were promoting the current season of VPR on Watch What Happens Live. After the show, when news of Sandoval and Leviss's relationship quickly spread within the friend group, there was allegedly a physical altercation between the women. On Tuesday, Leviss filed a restraining order against Shea, according to public record, although she used her legal name, Raquel Leviss. The incident in New York is likely what she referred to in her statement when she claimed to be physically assaulted. Leviss also fired off a series of legal letters to her co-stars regarding the sexually explicit video. ET obtained a copy of the letter she sent to Sandoval, which read in part, "We understand that sometime recently you and Ms. Leviss engaged in an intimate exchange on FaceTime, which you recorded without the permission of Ms. Leviss. California is what is called a two-party consent state, and accordingly such recording is illegal in California and can potentially expose you to both civil and criminal penalty. Please be
Justin
further
Bieber
advised
appeared
that
to
any
throw shade at
distribution
his
of this recording would
ex-girlfriend Selena
constitute a
Gomez
violation
amid
of
claims
several
feuding with
California
his
laws.
wife,
As
Hailey
for where
Bieber.
Leviss
The
and
singer threw a
Sandoval's
party for
relationship
his
stand,
29th
that part is
birthday
unclear.
over the
Andy
weekend,
Cohen said
where
on
he
Monday's
celebrated
episode
with
of
his
Serious
nearest and
Secom's
dear.
Andy
One
Cohen
person who
Live, he
wasn't on the
believes
guest
the two
list
are
was
still
his
seeing
ex
each other.
Selena.
According
Although
to
he appeared to
VPR star
reference the
James
actress
Kennedy, to
with the
whom
party
Leviss was
favors handed
previously
out on the
engaged,
day.
she and
Guests were handed
Sandoval
a
have been
silver
sleeping
souvenir
together since
that bore
July.
the words,
Leviss
"I'm
also
so
fired off a
thankful that I
series of
didn't
legal
end up
letters
with
to her
what I thought I
co-stars regarding
wanted."
the
While
sexually
Justin did not
explicit
address
video,
the meaning
ET
behind the
obtained a
gift,
copy
fans
of the
were
letter
quick to
she sent
assume
to
it was a
Sandoval,
dig at his
which
ex,
read in
and
part,
branded
"We
the singer
understand
petty.
that
They
sometime
tweeted,
recently
"This
you and
gift
Ms.
says,
Leviss
still living in the
engaged in an
past to
intimate
me." So
exchange
he's
on
saying he
FaceTime,
didn't want
which you
her,
recorded
and
without the
everyone was
permission of
looking
Ms.
for his
Leviss.
response.
California
And he
is
just
what is
gave you
called a
one in the
two-party
form of a
consent
gift.
state,
What's he
and
trying to
accordingly
say?
such
This is
recording
so
is
petty.
illegal in
I mean, if
California
that's the
and
way
can
you and
potentially
your wife
expose you to
feel,
both
keep
civil
that
and
petty
criminal
shit to
penalty.
yourself,
Please be
lol.
further
And
advised
please,
that
you
any
don't have to
distribution of
mention
this
somebody's
recording
name
would
or
constitute a
say
violation
who
of
to
several
understand
California
exactly what
laws.
they
As for
talking
where
at.
Leviss and
Admitting that your
Sandoval's
wife was your
relationship
second
stand,
choice
that
on your
part is
birthday
unclear.
is
Andy Cohen
crazy.
said on
Enough,
Monday's
truly
episode
lives
of
in his
Serious
mind
Secom's Andy
rent-free.
Cohen
Oh,
Live,
he
he
gets
believes the two are
to
still
defend your
seeing each
wife.
other.
Other
According to
fans were quick to
VPR
point
star
out
James
that it
Kennedy,
could have
to
more
whom Leviss
innocent
was previously
connotations.
engaged,
Arguing,
she and
"Can't
Sandoval
believe
have been
people are
sleeping together
interpreting
since
this
July.
negatively."
The
Justin is
situation,
saying,
dubbed
grateful for the
Scandoval,
life he
is
has.
rapidly
Right, he's
unfolding.
literally
Production
referring
cameras
to
went
being
back
out
up
of
on
the
Friday and the
spotlight.
reunion
Mail
is set
Online
to be
has
taped within the
contacted
next 2
Justin's
weeks. However, some
representative for
reports on
comment.
Tuesday
Selena and
claimed
Justin
Sandoval
dated
threatened to
on and
stop
off
after
for
he
8
didn't like
years,
how a
calling
scene
it
went
quits
this
for
for
the
himself
final
and
time
Leviss. A Bravo
2018.
rep
2
did
months
not
later,
respond to
Justin
Yahoo
proposed
request
to
for
Hailey,
comment.
who he
Tom wasn't
first
happy
dated
with
in
how the scene went with
2015 for
Raquel
about a
and
month.
felt like it was
Fans
going
have
to
long
paint him
pitted
in
the
a
women
negative light.
against each
He
other,
told
and they
producers
have
he'd
been
like to
accused of
refilm the
subtly
scene, but
throwing shade at
producers
each
weren't
other.
having it. A source told Tom told production that he would no longer shoot Vanderpump Rules if they don't listen to him. The situation, dubbed Scandoval, is rapidly unfolding. Production cameras went back up on Friday and the reunion is set to be taped within the next 2 weeks. However, some reports on Tuesday claimed Sandoval threatened to stop after he didn't like how a scene went this week between himself and Levitt. A Bravo rep did not respond to Yahoo request for comment. Tom wasn't happy with how the scene went with Raquel and felt like it was going to paint him in a negative light. He told producers he'd like to refilm the scene, but producers weren't having it, a source told ET. Tom told production that he would no longer shoot Vanderpump Rules if they don't listen to him.